Who watered the plants while I was gone? Nobody said a word, but somebody did. 3 weeks away from the city, one suitcase and a change of sky.
I locked the door behind me.
Didn't think much about the time when I finally returned home. The air felt just the same, except the little fern beside the window looked healthier than the day I came.
The soil was dark and fresh. The leaves were reaching toward the light, not the look of something struggling through 20 empty nights.
No message on the table, no note taped to the wall, just quiet evidence that somebody had cared at all. No footprints,
no explanation,
no witness,
just imagination. Who watered the plants
while I was gone?
Who noticed they were thirsty
when nobody was home?
Who watered the plants
and never took the credit?
Some kindness leaves no signature, yet somehow we never forget it.
Maybe it was the neighbor who always nods but never stays. Maybe it was the landlord passing through one afternoon.
Maybe it was somebody
I haven't even met before,
the kind of person who sees a need
and quietly opens the door.
We spend so much time looking for grand gestures in the light that we miss the tiny miracles happening out of sight. The world survives on people whose names we'll never learn, holding things together and asking nothing in return.
Not every good deed
Needs a story,
not every hero
needs to be known.
some care arrives like sunlight through a window,
Soft and unnoticed
until it's gone.
Who watered the plants
While I was gone,
who kept a little life alive
without moving on,
who watered the plants
left no trace behind.
whoever you are, I hope the world is kind. No name,
Still, thank you.
just the same.
Some places never forget. There's a crack above the doorway where we marked another year. Faded pencil on the plaster, still surviving all this time. The paint has changed, the furniture moved, different pictures on the wall, but certain corners of this house refuse to change at all. The kitchen keeps old conversations hidden underneath the light. Every floorboard knows the footsteps that disappeared into the night. You can empty every drawer, you can lock every room, but memory has its own address, and it always finds a way through.
Nothing really leaves, it only changes shape, living between the shadows and the space they occupy. This house of echoes
keeps speaking when nobody's there,
holding on to moments,
floating softly through the air.
This house of echoes
remembers better than we do.
Every laugh, every goodbye,
every version of me
and you.
A cold book by the hallway, still waiting patiently, like time forgot its purpose and decided not to leave. The windows frame the same horizon, but the view feels unfamiliar now. Funny how a place stays standing while entire lives move around.
If walls could tell the truth, would they talk about the endings or all the ordinary days that nobody thinks to say?
Maybe that's where life phases, not in the headlines, not in the milestones, but in the moments between them.
This house of echoes
carries stories in its bones,
every quiet conversation,
every dream that once called it home.
This house of echoes
knows what memory is for,
not to keep us in the past,
but remind us
what we lived for. Every room remembers,
even when we don't.
even when we don't. Even when we don't. Funny how we can vanish
Without making a sound. Jacket hanging by the doorway hasn't fit me for a while. Still I leave it where I found it, like a photograph in time. The coffee shop around the corner changed its name last summer. I walk past it every morning, never stop to wonder.
My father's hands look different now, more rivers than before. The lines I never noticed have become impossible to ignore. A friend I used to call on Fridays now lives inside old messages. Sometimes life doesn't break apart, it simply rearranges. Nobody tells you the small things disappear first.
The habits, the places, the versions of yourself. We're living on borrowed time, spending moments like they're free,
Counting years in
waking up to find they were never chasing us
anyway.
The future waited somewhere further down the road. Now I find it in the details I once considered small. A conversation after midnight, the sunlight through the trees, a voice I know by heart saying nothing urgently.
Maybe forever was never the promise. Maybe the beauty lives inside the limit.
Maybe that's why every second feels more precious when it's gone. We're living on borrowed time,
but tonight that feels alright.
every breath a little miracle.
Every memory alive,
Living on borrowed time,
no longer afraid to see
that what makes life so fragile is exactly what makes it me. Something.
the clock keeps moving,
So do we.
so do we.
Home is you. Home is you. We don't need a perfect plan, just your heart inside my hand.
Every morning starts the same. Still I'm grateful when you came.
Little moments build our days, simple words in simple ways.
Through the sunshine, through the rain, I choose you all again. When the world keeps moving fast,
Love is made to always last.
one more day is all we need. Home is you.
Every road comes back someday.
Love will always know the way.
Side by side we'll carry on.
Take my hand,
I'm still here,
year by year.
closer still.
No need for promises tonight.
We're already living them.
Home is you, home is me. Home is where we both believe. Home is love, simple and true. Wherever I go, home is you.
Right beside you, always.
Home is you. Home is you.
Everybody leaves the light on.
For somebody,
Everybody leaves the light on.
for somebody.
I saw a diner near the highway, open long after midnight. Just one worker wiping tables under pale fluorescent light. Maybe someone's coming home late, maybe someone's passing through. Maybe keeping that door open is all they know to do.
There's a woman on my block who waves to everyone she sees. Never asked for anything, never stays for company.
Still somehow the smallest gesture changes more than people know. Like a match against the darkness, like a place to rest your soul. Tiny acts,
Tiny spark
passing quietly.
through the dark. Everybody leaves a light on for somebody,
Even when they don't know who.
everybody leaves a light on for somebody.
Maybe I've done it too.
Maybe you've done it too.
Maybe you've done it too. A mechanic stayed an hour late to help a stranger fix a tire. Didn't ask for recognition, didn't need to be admired. The world keeps moving mostly on the things we'll never see. Millions of invisible moments holding up humanity.
I remember when I needed just one reason to believe. Sometimes hope arrives so quietly you almost miss it when it leaves. Not a speech, not a miracle, not a headline on the news. Just somebody choosing kindness when they didn't have to choose.
Maybe that's how we survive.
Maybe that's how we belong.
Small lights finding
Small lights until the night is gone. Everybody leaves a light on for somebody.
across the distance and the years.
Ooh, everybody leaves a light on for somebody.
Brighter than they realize.
Brighter than they realize. Same city,
different stories. Streetlights painting broken gold across the pavement after rain. Taxi headlights moving slowly, like blood running through the veins.
everybody headed somewhere, everybody carrying weight.
The city never asked your story, only whether you stay away.
7 floors above the traffic, I can hear the distant hum. Tiny lives through tiny windows, turning on one by one.
Someone's laughing in the hallway,
someone's crying next door.
funny how we're packed together, still alone behind our doors. Different roads,
different views,
same moon hanging overhead.
same questions filling our heads.
City lights never sleep, they just flicker and fade. Millions of lives crossing paths and drifting away. City lights never sleep, like memories glowing in the dark,
Trying to find each other
across the sparks. I watched a vendor close his stand, counting coins beneath the sign. A day's worth of effort resting in the palm of his hand tonight.
He looked tired, but there was pride there, the kind you cannot fake, the kind that's built from showing up every single day.
There's a woman in the building who waters flowers every dawn.
I've never learned her name, yet somehow she carries on.
Maybe we're all keeping balance
In ways nobody can see,
quiet acts of survival,
hidden underneath routine.
maybe connection isn't speaking,
Maybe it's simply knowing
but somewhere in this maze of people,
someone else is hoping
for the same thing
at the same time.
City lights never sleep, they keep shining through the haze,
Holding all our little stories,
like photographs that never fade. City lights never sleep, and neither do the dreams we keep.
searching for each other
In the glow beneath the streets,
another night.
same city,
Different windows, Do you ever wonder
about the roads we didn't take? Oh, there was a notebook in my backpack, filled with plans I used to trust. Every page a different future, every dream untouched by doubt.
I was sure the world was waiting somewhere just beyond the hill.
keeps moving forward, even when your dreams stand still.
There's a guitar above my closet, covered softly in the dust. Every year I say I'll play it, every year I never do.
Sometimes late night I hold it, just to feel the weight again.
Like a conversation paused before it reached the end.
Maybe growing up
means letting go,
or maybe not,
I still don't know.
What about the things we almost were? The lives we left inside our minds, the names we never answered to, the stars we never had the time to find. What about the things we almost were?
Do they disappear completely,
or do they live somewhere inside us, quietly? I met a man beside the harbor who once dreamed of flying planes. Now he fixes engines daily, and he smiled when he explained
that some dreams change their clothing, some arrive in other forms. Not every destination looks the way it did before.
Maybe that's what I've been missing, looking backward for a sign, waiting for an old version of me to somehow come alive.
Maybe the dream never left me, maybe it just learned to hide
inside the person I've become, instead of standing by my side.
Not every unfinished story
needs another final page.
Some are simply there to guide us
to the person we became.
And maybe that's enough.
What about the things we almost were? The roads that vanished into blue.
Maybe they were never meant to happen, maybe they were meant to lead us through.
What about the things we almost were? I think I finally understand.
They didn't disappear,
they helped us
become who we are. Still on the shelf, still on the shelf,
still in the heart,
still in the heart, still a part of us. Good day coming.
trees, morning dancing with the breeze, coffee waiting by the sea. That's enough for me to be. Children laughing down the road,
neighbors sharing every load,
simple living, open skies. Every day a
Good day coming here somehow. Good day coming, hold on tight. Good day coming, everything's alright.
Celtic drifting through my hair.
Open hearts are everywhere.
Every smile becomes a song.
Makes this little world feel strong.
Ocean waves erase the past.
Teaching every joy to last.
Every sunrise starts anew.
With the sky so wide and blue.
Take a breath and look around.
Peace is in the simple town.
Every heartbeat finds a flow.
No more rushing.
Take it slow.
Feel the rhythm.
Let it grow.
Hand in hand. Under blue skies. Every morning. New sunrise. Good day coming. Feel it now.
Oh,
Good day coming. Here somehow.
here somehow.
Good day coming. Hold on tight.
Hold on tight.
Good day coming. Everything's alright.
Another sunrise.
Another sunrise.
Another sunrise.
Another sunrise. Good day coming. Good day coming. Do you ever wonder
About the roads we didn't take. There was a notebook in my backpack, filled with plans I used to trust. Every page a different future, every dream untouched by doubt. I was sure the world was waiting somewhere just beyond the hill. Funny how life keeps moving forward, even when your dreams stand still.
There's a guitar above my closet, covered softly in the dust. Every year I say I'll play it, every year I never do. Sometimes late at night I hold it, just to feel the weight again. Like a conversation paused before it reached the end.
Maybe growing up
means letting go.
Oh, maybe not.
I still don't know.
What about the things we almost were? The lives we left inside our minds, the names we never answered to,
The stars we never had the time to find.
What about the things we almost were?
Do they disappear completely?
Or do they live somewhere inside us?
Quietly.
I met a man beside the harbor, who once dreamed of flying planes. Now he fixes engines daily, and he smiled when he explained that some dreams change their clothing, some arrive in other forms. Not every destination looks the way it did before.
Maybe that's what I've been missing, looking backward for a sign, waiting for an old version of me to somehow come alive. Maybe the dream never left me, maybe it just learned to hide inside the person I've become, instead of standing by my side.
Not every unfinished story
needs another final page.
Some are simply there to guide us
to the person we became.
Maybe that's enough. What about the things we almost were? The roads that vanished into blue. Maybe they were never meant to happen. Maybe they were meant to lead us through. Become who we are, still on the shelf,
still in the heart,
still a part of us.
Thought it would last forever. Everybody does.
He built a palace from promises, stacked them high against the sky. Every room was filled with mirrors, every mirror magnified. People gathered at the gates just to hear him speak his name. He wore confidence like armor and attention like a chain. He collected golden trophies like they could protect his heart. Filled the shelves with proof of winning while the inside fell apart. No one noticed tiny fractures running underneath the storm. Even kings can hide a weakness, even crowds can't cure a law.
Brick by brick, story by story, a tower reaching for the sun. But every shadow grows longer the higher you become.
Welcome to the paper kingdom. Every crown is made to bend, every empire writes its ending long before it reaches the end. Welcome to the paper kingdom. Watch the banners touch the ground. Everything that seemed eternal can disappear without a sound. Then one morning came a silence stranger than he'd ever known. No applause outside the window, no messages on the phone. Only echoes in the hallways, only questions in the dust. All the things he
times when belief retreats.
Maybe not the walls we built, maybe not the names we own, maybe only what we gave when nobody was keeping score. Welcome to the paper kingdom. Every crown is made to bend, every empire writes its ending long before it reaches the end. Welcome to the paper kingdom, where the strongest learn this truth. Nothing you can hold forever matters more than what you do.
The wind arrives, the paper flies, and the story starts again. Funny what survives.
Found an old receipt this morning, folded deep inside a book. Nothing special on the paper, just a date I never looked. Yet somehow it stopped me cold, like a voice from years ago. Proof that ordinary moments leave a deeper trace than most.
There's a button in my dresser from a coat I used to wear. I don't even miss the jacket, still I keep it sitting there.
Not because it's worth a fortune,
Not because it's rare to find,
but because it holds a version of a life that's no longer mine. Tiny artifacts,
tiny evidence
of who we were
and where we've been.
Welcome to the museum of small things, the pieces nobody planned to save. A ticket stub, a handwritten number, a photograph beginning to fade. Welcome to the museum of small things, where the smallest objects seem to carry more
of who we are
than we ever meant to leave. My grandfather's pocket watch stopped working years before he died. Still it rests upon a shelf like it never lost its pride. Time moved on without permission, cities changed and people too. Yet somehow that silent watch still feels connected to the truth.
There's a coffee-stained notebook filled with lists I never finished. Half the plans were crossed out later, half dissolved before they lived.
But I read them every winter,
Not with sadness, not regret, just amazed by all the strangers I've already been.
maybe memory chooses objects,
Because words can drift away
maybe meaning hides itself inside.
inside the things we overlook,
Waiting to be found again. Welcome to the museum of small things, where forgotten treasures stay,
holding pieces of our stories
long after the years have changed.
Welcome to the museum of small things,
Every drawer and every shelf,
filled with quiet reminders
of somebody
we once were.
For 15 years beside the pathway, underneath the oldest tree, the bench looked toward the city, where the traffic met the sea. People sat and watched the skyline, watched the seasons come and go. Then one morning it was turned around and nobody seemed to know.
Now it's facing toward the river, toward the reeds and passing birds. Same wood, same paint, same scratches, yet it feels like something new.
I sat there for an hour, watching water drift downstream.
Funny how a simple change
Can rearrange a thought unseen.
same bench,
Same park,
different view.
different heart.
Someone move the bench.
Nobody moved the river,
Someone move the bench.
but everything felt different.
Maybe perspective changes slowly.
Maybe all at once.
Maybe the world stays where it is,
And we just learn where to look. An old man fed the pigeons like he always used to do, but now he watched the water instead of watching avenues. I wondered if he noticed, or if he simply took his seat
and found a different kind of peace, waiting quietly beneath. A teenager sketched the shoreline where the buildings used to be, not because the city vanished, but because that's what she could see.
Maybe every life contains a bench that needs to turn around,
A chance to face a different view without leaving town. We spend years chasing distance,
thinking change lives far away.
then one small shift reminds us
A new direction changes everything.
someone moved the bench,
And the
river kept on flowing.
someone moved
Someone moved the bench.
and suddenly I started noticing
The herons near the shoreline, the reflections after rain, all the things that had been there before I learned to see them.
same park,
Different horizon,
different horizon.
someone moved. Someone moved the bench.
Everybody got a window, everybody got a stage. Every meal becomes a picture, every thought becomes a page. People talking to reflections, calling that their conversation, trading pieces of their spirit for a moment of attention. The numbers climb like skyscrapers, the silence grows just as fast, chasing strangers for approval, while the people close don't last. Every trend another costume, every mask another role. Nobody asks what something costs when the payment is your soul.
Smile for the camera, give them what they came to see. A million eyes are looking, but nobody looks at me.
Living in a golden cage, polished bars and perfect views.
Everybody wants your place
until they have to wear your shoes.
Living in a golden cage,
decorated like a dream.
everything is shining bright.
No, nothing is the way it seems. Used to think that being noticed meant you'd never feel alone. Now the room is full of people, and it feels just like a ghost town. Everybody knows the surface, nobody knows the weight of carrying an invented version of yourself from day to day.
Tell me who you are when nobody's watching. Tell me what remains when the lights go dark.
Maybe that's the person worth
Protecting from the crowd.
living in a golden cage, polished bars and perfect views.
Everybody wants your place
Until they have to wear your shoes.
living in a golden cage,
Trying not to disappear,
surrounded by 1,000 voices.
still wishing someone could hear.
When the curtain falls, who survives the show? Who survives the show?
Let the river lead,
Let the river lead.
I've been chasing crowded streets, looking for a little peace. Then the river called my name.
Nothing's ever been the same.
Every mountain, every tree
Speaks a simple truth to me.
take a breath and let it flow.
Life will tell you where to go.
When the current pulls us near,
There's no reason left for fear.
every heart can find its home.
Let the river lead.
Set your spirit free.
Let the river lead.
Come and walk with me.
Let the river lead.
Where the wild winds blow,
Let the river lead. Home is all we know. can hear the morning rain washing every trace of pain. Every leaf begins to shine like your hopeful hand in mine.
There's a place beyond the noise
where the heart can make its choice.
Every sunrise feels brand new
when the sky is painted blue.
Every road returns someday.
Love will always find a way
underneath the open
sky.
When I lose my way,
I'll be your light.
When the night grows cold,
hold on tight. River, keep us strong. Carry us along. Let the river lead.
Set your spirit free.
Let the river lead.
Come and walk with me.
Let the river lead.
Where the wild winds blow.
Let the river lead. Home is all we know. Let the river lead.
Back
Where hearts can breathe.
run with the tide. I'll be right beside. Run with the tide.
Leave the city lights behind. Nothing there we need to find. Morning waits beyond the blue. Every road is leading you. Take my hand, don't count the miles. Freedom lives in little smiles. Every breeze already knows where the quiet river flows. Hear the waves calling low. Somewhere only we can go. Nothing's holding us tonight. Run with the tide. Stay by my side. Run with the tide. No place to hide. Only the sea. Only you and me. Run with the tide. We'll be alright. Every sunset feels brand new. Standing here alone with you. Every color paints the sky like a dream that learned to fly. No more clocks to slow us down. No more noise from every town. Just the rhythm of the waves. We'll keep following.